G'day guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm out here today on a creek I've frequented a couple of times, probably only 3 or 4 times, the 2 Mile Creek. Out here today with one of my good mates. He's another Daniel, name's Daniel as well if you didn't know. And I've just started doing a crevice, he's detecting, and I wasn't going to film today but I've already started to clean this out. The water's starting to fill back up, but I don't know if that's 1 or 2 pieces of gold sitting in there. And I've done 1 pan already, and this is the concentrates. Let's have a look what we've got. I wasn't going to film today, I thought, oh, I might have to. Oh, that didn't really work. There we go. Try and get that to focus. Not bad. 2 pickers, 1 good one. A bit of chunk to it as well, so a nice bit of sound there. So what I'm going to do is continue that crevice there and then just work this material off the top to the end of the bedrock, and if I do get good gold, which I think I will, I'll go back up into this section, just up in there, just past my bag, sort of through here. Daniel and I both sort of stopped at this section and thought, well, this is actually looking really good. There's not much water flow in this creek, very rarely at all, so it takes a lot of water to move the gold around. So when you find a spot, there's going to be more gold with it. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll dig out a bit more and we'll do another pan and we'll have a look. First, before this water fills up, we'll get this 1 or 2 bits out. Yeah, it's 2 bits. Oh, it's all decomposed bedrock. There's going to be more in there. I'll just break all this up while I'm at it. Just using an old filleting knife. Obviously taking the edge off it. I'm not going to cut myself, and then just put a little hook on the end. Works really well for getting into all this kind of stuff. I'll just scratch all of this out at the bottom, and then I've got my bait pump there. We'll get it all out, see what we've got in the next pan. Break that all apart at the bottom now. Alright, we'll suck that out and we'll do another pan. Just finished the next pan. It's not as big, but there's some still nice chunky gold in there, so I'll keep running along with this. And yeah, see what else we can find, hey? Should be pretty bloody good. Alright guys, still on the gold. Here's the next 2 pans. I left both the pans in there while I was doing it because I forgot my snuffer bottle. But yeah, it's not too bad, quite a bit of gold. I think I'll probably move up into this section just here though, just before where I got that little nugget before. And yeah, we'll see how we go. This looks like there's a nice little bit running up through here, a bit of a channel through the bedrock, and then it sort of swings, so might even have a look there. Daniel's, he's gone that way down the creek. He's looking for a mine that's come up on the map, so he's detecting today. It's likely that he'll come back with some gold, so hopefully we'll have something else to show you, a few more nuggets or something. Let's get into it again, guys. Alright guys, I'm just talking from behind the camera because it's very windy out here. You won't be able to hear what I'm saying when I'm panning. I've just taken 1 more pan from the same area. I started to go that way up the crevice and the gold died off, so I've gone back down this way, and I've still got the gold in the pan from the last 2 pans that you've seen, so I'll show you that, and then we'll pan off this other one and just tip it all in together. So you see there's still gold in there. I will transfer whatever's in this to that pan shortly, but let's just have a look what we've got in here. Not much material, it's the last little bit sucked out from the bottom. So get rid of these bigger rocks. think I've picked some pretty crappy light. I can't actually see through the camera at the moment, but yeah. Surely you can see that. Alright, so we've got a couple of little pickers in there. Out of that last pan, which is good. So that's 3 pans worth there, guys. A couple of little pickers. We got that little nugget earlier this morning. I might pack up from this spot and go up and try and find Daniel, see if he's found any nuggets yet. So we'll move on. The next spot should be up the creek. Alright guys, so out on a different creek now. The last little bit of the video I did was the last bit you'll see from up there on that creek. We just ended up doing a bit of walking around trying to find some new areas. So I'm out today with Jared over the back there from East Gippsland Gold Adventures. He's going to kill it today. We've got Brian up there in the distance, and I've just set up the high banker. So this is all some overburden out of some crevices, so we're just going to run it through anyway. Got about 60 litres there. I'll set the camera up in a minute and we'll see how we go. Well guys, this is something pretty cool. I think I've actually just found a spearhead. Ancient spearhead from the Aboriginals of Australia. That's pretty bloody cool. That's been shaped like that. Yeah, the place where we are is actually called Bullimall, and the indigenous name, meaning for that, is two spears, because of the two mountains around. I'll just show Jared. It's been fully shaped. The bottom's got it flat. So that's pretty cool. Don't know if I'll keep that or if I'll put that back in the creek and leave the bad spirits here. So I don't want to take any of them home. I'll show Brian. Yeah. And the thing is, that's not from a rock around here. No, it's not. So this rock isn't actually from this area, so this has came from further up the stream. That's pretty cool. I might either take that home with me, and I've got a couple of Koori mates, they might be interested in it, or I might go to the museum. Pretty cool. Anyways, we'll get back to high banking. Hey, yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're meant to get a storm at some stage. Alright, so I can see some gold up in the top here. It's not great, most of it looks pretty fine, but I'm not going to complain with that. If it's up in here, it's down through the box. We've still got about half, or maybe 20 litres left in that. So, yeah, I might pause this, run that, and then we'll continue on. Well, it was only about not even a quarter pan's worth of material. Oh, really? Had 6 little pickers in it. But, yeah, it's hit and miss. Okay, here's the gold for that. 16 or so, 60 litres, sorry. Not real great, but most of it was overburdened. A couple of little pickers there. We'll dig up some more crevices, or we might just try and find a little deposit or a pay streak somewhere and just high bank it and see how we go. Alright guys, as you can see and probably hear, it's very, very windy down in this gully now. The wind was coming over the top before this way, it's now going through, so pretty much going to pack up and head home. I think I've done that little high banker and a few little pans after it. Not much gold, that's what we've got. It's not too bad, a couple of little pickers and that, so I'll add this to the other gold from the other creek. We'll weigh it up and yeah, that'll finish us off for the video, I reckon.